gave me that account. So somehow, some good luck happened to me. So that's why I'm a lucky star. So today, give yourself a round of applause for having been sitting here listening to a lucky star, because you are going to be lucky. So, would someone in that background, you would be interested to talk to them about Nu Skin? Would you? You probably think that I don't need, right? But then, I was sponsored, or maybe I sponsored myself into Nu Skin because I know exactly what I need. I was not very happy at the burst of the bubble economy. The Japan index started to come off. So I thought, what if it never went up? And then, actually the most important thing is my kids. The arrival of my children, especially my second one, made me realize that money is not everything. How about time with them? How about quality time to rebuild my health, as well as enhance my relationship with my husband? So a lot of all these needs were unmet. So that's why I started to look and look. And then seeing other people who started to open their own business, and I saw they kind of going from one wok to another frying wok. So maybe from a wok to a frying pan. So I thought that's not very smart either. How about a platform and a business which will allow me to grow without the pain or danger of losing their money, and without the need to beg their staff to come back to work? So I thought, I was looking and looking. And you know what? When you think hard enough, such an opportunity would suddenly open up in front of you. Let me ask you a question. From Singapore to KL, how are you going to go? There are many ways, right? There are many ways. We'll discuss about that afterwards. So let's go back to the results. I'm not so sure whether I should quickly show you. Okay, so this was me with lots of adjustment reaction, and then that is the age lock champion. And then this is the immediate family. Me and my husband and the 2 young kids. I put on the heaviest makeup at that time. And then this was when my younger kid graduated. So, did you see the parents have the parents' age? Not really, right? Actually younger, I hope. Okay. And then how about my father? I grew up in a family which emphasized a lot more on boys, put it this way. So my father always think that girls are not that important. So there is only one way. Instead of feeling a self-pity, I grew up with only one wish: to prove my parents, especially my father, wrong. And then this is a picture, and he is actually always quite a negative person, especially after retirement. So you could see that even after a lot of supplements, he hardly laughed or smiled. Okay? And it is before Y-Span. Y-Span called in Singapore, and in Hong Kong we call it Youth Span. So I gave him Youth Span, Y-Span. And then in like half a year, 3 months, and then half a year, you can see his smile, his laugh. He could not even stop laughing. And then his silver white hair now became darker and darker. And then from someone who did not emphasize so much on girls, nowadays would give me an open hug and say, how nice to have a daughter like you. Oh, of course, this platform is wonderful, it's priceless. I think I have gained, I think I'm already 100 millionaire. Sometimes reward and rank and fortune is not just measured by money. If something that is only measured by money is shallow. It's the totality that I'm going to share with you, that I'm sharing with you. Okay. And then my mom. Don't forget my mom, who always suffer on our behalf. Okay? So, my mom, 76, could just go in the middle of the park, take out a small piece of towel, and then do a handstand. Who taught her that? Me and my husband. When she was 67. So she had that attitude to learn and keep on learning. And then, well, she would swim in the wild sea, not the swimming pool. And the wild sea, why is it called wild sea? No lifeguard. Okay? If you die, you die, no obligation. And then she would say, if I die easily like that, it's okay, it's good. No drag on others. I said, I kind of agree to that too. So, should be free and easy. And then look, oh, sorry. Did you notice that it's raining? So, I deliberately took this picture because my mom would do yoga 6 months a year. And then in summer, 6 months a year, she was swimming, no matter rain or shine, except it's thunder. That is a good attitude that we should all learn. Okay? And to me, in my eyes, she is an iron lady. She suffered so much from my father's male chauvinism. But then she had us, me and 2 other siblings. So the kids, the children, gave her lots of strength, and she is a strong lady. So I promised to myself that provided I'm living, I would give her the best life. Make her laugh, make her happy. And she said something in return. I will make sure that I won't drag you down. I would remain healthy. I said, good, because I can only give you supplement, but there's something that I cannot help you. I cannot help you do exercise. You've got to do your exercise. Okay. And then we promised to each other, we would have a medicine-free retirement. Wow. And we would end our life at home. And I would let my parents to go to heaven at home. I told them this explicit homework. And this is our friends. Now, just now, the product specialist talked about TR90. You know, TR90 is most powerful if it's taken together with your loved ones. Couple, power couple. Because when you take on some program, you should have a daily cross-check. By who? Best by your partner. Of course, with your loving and caring upline, you might get that. But no one is as powerful as your loved one. So next time when you enroll someone on TR90, close 2 sets. Right? Okay. So actually, this gentleman is my husband's classmate. But then here, he didn't look like my Gary's classmate. But here, kind of getting close, right? Yeah. But still, my husband is the best. No doubt about it. So, what is this opportunity about? This opportunity is about choice. Okay? Go back to my earlier question and challenge to you. From Singapore to KL, you have many ways, right? Yes. Okay? What are the ways? Such as, Francis, name a way.
Drive.
Drive, good. Ivy, another way.
Car.
Drive is car. Okay, how about walk? How about walking on foot?
Yes.
You can. You can.
Yes.
I'm talking about can. Okay, maybe you are raising some money. Charity walk. Or how about cycling? Can you?
Yes.
Can. How about, when you're talking about driving, you can say drive a Suzuki or drive a Lamborghini. Can also. How about take a plane? Yes. So you have various vehicles, right? Or maybe various platforms, correct?
Yes.
So it's your choice. Which one will you choose? Do you go for speed or do you go for safety? Or do you have so much time to burn, you take the longest route? Or you are doing this for some charity? It's all your choice. So no one lives your life. And no one can tell you which one is the best. You know what is best at a particular time. And if it is something self-driven, no one is going to give you a judgment or verdict. but you've got to be responsible and accountable to your own choice, correct? Okay, so I am very gifted, very honored to be sponsored or to sponsor myself under this wonderful gentleman, whom I did not know. But I happen to know his wife. Jason's wife, Vivian, was my classmate. And she hardly talked. She's an architect. She only draw and draw. She never talked. But then